Oh, you're all a bunch of idiots! That goes for you too, past me. I even told you what the androids looked like.
Hey guys, DB right here, and today we are back continuing with What If Frieza Turned Good, Part 3. Now, as we know, in the last part, we saw the arrival of Future Frieza. Future Frieza, who came back in time and took his much-needed revenge on his past father, King Cold. He could have just sat back and let Goku did it like he does in the, from his timeline, but no, he wanted to put down his father himself. Throughout the years, it's pretty much the only thing he really thought about. Anyways, he had come back to warn the Dragon Team of the next impending danger, the danger that is Android 17 and 18. And unlike Future Trunks, he was a bit more with the details of the androids and what they looked like, unlike Future Trunks. But somehow, the Dragon Team still managed to get it wrong and go after the wrong androids. But although they were a threat to the planet anyway, so I suppose no harm, no foul. And you know, they could have changed appearances because Frieza came back and warned them, and that somehow changed the past. You wouldn't know. However, Future Frieza has now come back to the past once again to help out with the past and just see how things are going. Is there a way that he himself will be able to take down 17 and 18? With Future Trunks in his timeline not quite being up to the challenge, and Fifth Form Frieza not being strong enough to take on both Android 17 and 18, it's crucial that he finds a way to get rid of them in this timeline. So, at least try and find a way to discover their weaknesses so he can take them out in his timeline and go back to living his life in peace like he had been. Well, a bit easier said than done, because much like Future Trunks does in the original, he catches up to the Dragon Team to see that the battle is still going and see that, hang on,
These are the androids we're looking for.
and well, while the rest are sort of hearing that news, past Frieza has since obliterated Android 19, and well, Vegeta is having fun, you know, pummeling the good doctor. Huh, to think we're actually afraid of you. Huh, I could have taken you on in my base form. Huh, ah well, just another one from the scrappy. Big Bang Attack! Vegeta finishing off Dr. Gero for Big Bang Attack, only to with them basically to be informed by Future Frieza,
You just did away with the wrong ones.
and well, with Future Frieza's upgrades being part of Capsule Corp, and of course same with the present day one who has since got the same upgrades, they should have realized that Android 20 was Dr. Gero having access to the Capsule Corp database know-how.
Oh, give me a break, future me. I haven't figured out how to use half these things yet. What's your excuse?
I warn you, past me, do not argue with me,
or I will disintegrate me.
It's quite humorous. But, needless to say, they are pretty much guided to Dr. Gero's laboratory. Future Frieza wondering where's, Goku.
Where is that monkey Goku? Did he not take the medicine I gave him? Did I make that trip for nothing?
Well, he just started coming down with the symptoms now. So, he's only just now home taking the medication now. And, well, he's like,
I told that monkey to do one simple thing, and he couldn't even do that. Alright, very well. Let's just find Gero's lab and get rid of these androids.
And well, with that, everyone is flying around basically trying to find them, and you've got Bulma and Wailing Trunks joining them as well. And well, basically, with the doors shut, no one coming, and no one can really knows the passcode to open the door, they just pretty much all look at Vegeta. Very well, I will blast the door open, gladly. Blows up the door like he does in the original, and as they go in, they're seeing all these different plans and things just scattered everywhere, and that they find the big restoration boxes or capsules, whatever it is 17, 18 are lying in. Pretty much just high-tech coffins, if you ask me. Anyway, they do find the boxes for 17 and 18. Plus, this other one labelled 16. So, Bulma actually decides, if they're locked away in this capsule, they're not really going to be much of a threat. If they just turn off the power, they could maybe take them to Capsule Corp, have them reprogrammed, and maybe they could actually be a force for good in this timeline. Perhaps they could even erase their memories and have them live normal lives, but Bulma could see the benefits of having androids, on their side. So, without further ado, Bulma, after disconnecting the power, takes out 3 dino caps and seals them away, and basically flies off with them. And he might be freaking Frieza might just want the androids destroyed, future Frieza I mean, but no, future Frieza does know future Bulma and how smart she is. With her laboratory fully intact and everything, perhaps past Bulma really could find a way to reprogram them and something like that. And basically, he does pipe up quickly and asks if there's a way she could maybe build something to turn off the androids. She's like, I'd have to understand how they work and how they're programmed, but yeah, maybe I can. Especially if you look around this lab some more and be able to find some schematics. And well, because they're able to take a better look at this lab, Vegeta is a little bit disappointed he's not going to be able to, take names and kick ass at this point of the story. And well, with things going the way they are, they do manage to find the bunker along with 17 schematics. And they basically take them and wander off. But DB right, wouldn't they see Cell there and blast him away? Well, actually no. None of them actually noticed the little amoeba thing being, worked on by that computer. And plus, they don't know who Cell is yet. Just might be a waste of time. I don't think they'd be that thorough to just blow everything up there, especially if there's something that could be of use to them later on. And well, so with that, everyone basically takes their leave, and well, Gohan, Krillin, and Piccolo, and pretty much the others basically want to check in, see how Goku is doing, and even past Frieza is, more or less thinking the same thing. Meanwhile, future Frieza is going to go back to Capsule Corp with Vegeta and just make sure Bulma's not getting into any trouble or hasn't accidentally woken up the androids before she was done reprogramming them or anything. So Vegeta and Frieza go at Bulma. Everyone else is going to make sure that Goku is alright. And well, this is when they sense something happening towards Goku. Wait, well, what's happening to Goku? He's taking the medication now, shouldn't he be fine? Yes, but there is another danger looming about the place. Something has been taking a very keen interest in Goku's power. Something that has been killing people, absorbing them in a way, and just making his way closer to Mount Paozu. And well, this is of course Cell. Cell is making his way to Mount Paozu, sensing that Goku is still alive, and that,
oh, this could be quite the opportunity to gain some serious power. How fun.
and basically, Goku, who's basically only just now, is pretty much, he's pretty much out of it. However, the sudden sense of this high energy approaching him is enough to have him regain consciousness, but he's really struggling to get back. He really should be asleep at the moment. But he knows something is basically about to attack him. He's sensing Frieza's energy, he's sensing Krillin's, Vegeta's, basically everyone he's ever known outside his house. And as he opens the door, suddenly Cell springs up upon him. What are you? Ah! And Goku is basically getting wailed on. There's not much he can really do about this. Chi-Chi is doing her best to basically fight the monster off of her husband, and you got Yamcha there as well, but they're not able to put up much of a resistance. They're getting basically knocked about left and right. But the distraction is enough that Goku does briefly transform into a Super Saiyan and gets a good shot in on Cell before basically immediately powering down to his base form and pretty much on his knees. Yamcha and Chi-Chi basically get to Goku and basically got their arms on him, basically like trying to cover him, or trying to shield him from Cell basically. But the good thing is, because they're touching him, Goku's just able to make this gesture and use instant transmission. Basically, instant transmissioning himself to the nearest place he can. Because of this hard virus and his key's a bit messed up, he couldn't exactly go to the lookout or go to Korin's place. He could only go to the next nearest place he could think of, which happened to be Master Roshi's house. And well, Goku, what are you doing here? I thought you were Krillin battling androids. And he sees Goku just grasping his heart. Him turning Super Saiyan and using instant transmission just now has worsened his condition some point that he's basically collapsed again. They got to get him inside and to bed quickly. And everyone else sensed what had just happened, that this energy was attacking Goku and that Goku's life force is taking a big plummet. They've basically got to hurry up and get there. So they've all changed course to fly over to Roshi's. And well, in the meantime, Piccolo, having basically a change of a change of heart of the whole situation, because he did sense this energy that attacked Goku. It was something beyond even. It was something that he hadn't sensed before, something of pure evil, and somehow had his cells in it. Yeah, he's on his way to Kami to reunite with Kami. And well, meanwhile, while that's basically going on, Cell is looking aimlessly for the androids. He has no idea where they are at the moment. So he's basically gone from Goku's place and basically attacked the nearby village there and has made his way to Orange Star City. I believe it's called Orange City before it's renamed Satan City. Anyways, yeah, Orange Star City, I'm pretty sure that's the name of the place. So yes, Cell is quite having the fiesta over there. And well, So while that craziness is going on, Bulma has basically succeeded in reprogramming the androids. Basically, they're no longer programmed to kill Goku or attack humans in the slightest. And the same goes for Android 16. And just like in the original, they have removed the self-destruct devices from the androids. Just in case. Well, Frieza's like, I gotta say, Bulma, you always were quite impressive. You managed to not only managed to upgrade me, but managed to upgrade the past me, but also you have managed to prevent this threat from even happening. And with the schematics, Frieza does get his shutdown remote, just like he wanted. He could return to his timeline and stop the androids now. However, with them, Frieza sensing, what has happened to Goku, and this other thing lurking around, yeah, he's not going to be leaving anytime soon. And well, as Frieza himself, future Frieza himself, makes his way over to Master Roshi's place, and Vegeta sensing that this power, this coming from this cell creature, is stronger than he is, he pretty much realizes his Super Saiyan power is not going to be a match for this thing. He needs to find a way to ascend. So for Vegeta, it's back into the gravity room, back to his training. You let that weakling Kakarot know that perhaps he should get back to his training as well. And well, as future Frieza finally arrives, Yamcha and Chi-Chi basically describe the creature to him, and that basically, yeah, it attacked Goku, and its power was just frighteningly unbelievable. Goku didn't stand a chance. If it weren't for his instant transmission, they'd be dead by now. And at this point, they don't know the reality of this bug man. However, just like in the original, Piccolo and Kami do indeed fuse, both sensing Cell, and that Kami basically vowing that there will be no more bloodshed thanks to his cowardice, him not doing anything to help the planet. So Piccolo and Kami fuse, Piccolo being the dominant body, and he's going straight to Orange Star to face Cell. So yes, Cell's not in Ginger Town in this reality. Like I said, he went straight after Goku in this timeline. And basically, with Piccolo having his battle with Cell in the city, it pretty much goes off like it does with the original. With the fuse, Kami and Piccolo able to outsmart Cell and actually get him to reveal his intentions and who he is. My name is Cell. I am an android from the future. I have come to absorb Android 17, 18, who are dead in my timeline, so I can achieve perfection. That whole chestnut. And well, Piccolo revealing that he's going to go all out and not give Cell the chance to actually do this. Well, this is where future Frieza and Krillin basically make their appearance, sensing what was going down, and Cell uses this distracting chance to use a solar flare and escape like he does in the original. And well, with the Dragon team having some sensu beans left from the battle, they do decide it was wise to sort of give Goku a sensu bean, having taken a bit of a beating from Cell. And this does more or less help speed up his recovery a little bit. It hasn't stopped anything, from the heart virus, but it healed up from the wounds he sustained with battling Cell, and especially from a little bit of the energy that Cell did manage to absorb from Goku. before Yamcha and Chi-Chi stepped in and got him distracted him enough that Goku was able to get that shot in on Cell. So, basically, with that, Goku does indeed awake and has sensed the drama that's going on around here, and that, yeah, basically, it was time to go back to the Room of Spirit and Time and reach the next level above Super Saiyan, in order to combat this new threat. And I think that's where we're going to be leaving things for right now. So what do you guys think? Did you enjoy this story? And, well, let's, I can't put a poll on YouTube anymore, but I'll add some comments to the, content. I'll add a comment with, who's going to train with Goku in the Room of Spirit and Time? Will it be Gohan like in the original? Or will it be Vegeta? Or will it be one of the Friezas? Anyway, whichever choice gets the most likes in the comment section, that'll be the one I go with for the original part. So, this is your chance for you guys to have your say in where this story goes. This could very much change the story in all sorts of drastic ways. So, all this and more next time as we continue with What If Frieza Turned Good. Alright guys, catch you later. See you next time.